Okay, what is this obsession? We are finally talking about Kamra Dukan in today's video. Hi guys, it's Shriya here and welcome back to my channel Beauty and the Court. In today's video, we are going to talk about Latafa Kamra Dukan. Finally I own it, and I have been testing and trying this for almost 2 weeks now, and today I have consolidated all of my thoughts and I'm going to share a full-blown review for Latafa Kamra Dukan. And not just that, I'm also going to compare this with the OG Latafa Kamra, which is this one, and also I'm going to compare it with Kamra Kawa, and at the end of the video I will tell you my final thoughts out of the three, which are the ones that I prefer the most. So before we begin with the review, make sure कि आपने मेरे channel पे subscribe कर लिया है, you hit the bell notification and you follow me on Instagram. And now let's get started. We'll talk about the packaging first. It comes in this very nice kind of like a hard cardboard box, which literally feels like wood, and it comes with this base and this kind of like cap and details mentioned right at the behind, and the quality assurance sticker present right here. And once you pull up this lid, there she is sitting on her throne. Like, this literally looks like a queen, royalty sitting on her throne, isn't it? Like, this is the center stage and this is her armchair. So very gorgeous, a very Middle Eastern, very over the top kind of a presentation, and pull out, and this has like mirror reflection to it. I don't want to glare you with that, but love the packaging, very giftable, and it looks very royal, isn't it? Let's talk about the bottle. Now the bottle is very similar in terms of shape and form to the original Kamra bottle. The difference being that they have a ombre effect of red going on here. The Kamra does not have any ombre effect, but this bottle does have like a red ombre effect going on, which kind of makes it look more sexier and more spicier, and it kind of gives you an idea of what you are getting in the fragrance as well. To open the cap, if you open it like this, slightly difficult. However, they've tried to improvise it. Kamra bottle, you cannot open it like this. It's like very tightly fit, but you just have to twist to open. So just in case if you're facing that problem with your Kamra bottle that it's not opening, you just have to twist it and then open it. So here's the atomizer. Let's give it a good spray. I'll show you how the sprayer is, and then we'll kind of talk about what this perfume is all about. Nice sprayer. Some went into my eye also. Literally, this has just filled the air immediately. It is a super strong fragrance, just like the original Kamra. This is not for the weak-hearted. This is a very strong, a very present, a very potent fragrance. Now this is categorized more or less like a warm, sweet, spicy, smoky, tobacco-y kind of a fragrance, and that's exactly the primary definition of this fragrance. The meaning of Dukan word in Arabic means smoke. So indirectly they've just tried to communicate this to the world, that we are making a smokier version of Kamra. That's exactly what they have done in the fragrance. They have made a more mature, a more spicier, a more potent, and a more smokier version of Kamra, the original. And I find this so balanced. This is so thick and syrupy and has that original Kamra DNA, but has kick of spices. It's more balanced, and it's kind of is more smokier and more gorgeous in my opinion. Like, they've just balanced everything in the right proportion in this fragrance. Let's talk about the notes breakdown, and then I'll come to pricing as well. This opens up with spices. Now I definitely see a lot of cinnamon in the opening. I also kind of experience nutmeg and cinnamon, but they've just in general written that it has spices. And it has pimento, which is this red, dark, mota, thick chili. Then it has some added zestiness of mandarin. In the mid notes, it has incense, labdanum, orange blossom, and patchouli. And in the base notes, it has tobacco, praline, amber, tonka bean, and benzoin. So if you see the notes breakdown in here, these are all very strong fragrance notes. Like none of them are kind of the weak ones. You know, patchouli is heavy, labdanum is heavy, incense is heavy. Spices are heavy, pimento, benzoin, amber. Oh my god, like all of these fragrances are very thick, syrupy, and heavy in nature, and it does kind of give this perfume a resinous kind of a feel. Like it feels like a thick syrup raisin like perfume sitting in this bottle. That's exactly the kind of consistency that I get when I take a wisp of this perfume. Now this is a good unisex fragrance. I think it's just men and women can equally enjoy this one. Khamra was a little feminine leaning for me because it was too sweet, you know, to be worn by a man. But this one is balanced. This one is more balanced, and both men and women can equally enjoy this fragrance. Just imagine that there is like a, you know, it's winter time. It's like very cold outside. They really want to have like a nice hot drink, maybe a tea, spicy tea. So they kind of like make that spicy tea with all that Indian chai masala, and you know, they are just sitting and having a good conversation, and they're kind of like being cuddly and enjoying their tea and having a warm cozy conversation. That's exactly what this situation feels like. This feels like a warm hug. Like it is so strong. This is a strong, tight hold hug. The kind of assurance that I'm never going to let you go and you're safe in my arms. That kind of assurance this fragrance has. I find this intoxicatingly sexy. I find this very sultry, mysterious, and the kind of fragrance that I would wear for a date night, for evenings, especially with my partner. I would want to smell this addictive that, you know, he cannot control himself. Like I want to smell that addictive with this fragrance. It's that potent. I think this is that kind of intense and sexy. Let's talk about the price point. 100 ml of this bottle is priced for 4,000 rupees. That's the MRP, and I have purchased it from scentopiaperfumes.com, and on discount at Scentopia it is currently at 3,000 rupees. Let's talk about the performance on this one. I really don't think I have to say anything about it because this is a beast mode, and all the Khamra series like the Khamra, Kahwa, and this is no exception when it comes to a good performing fragrance. This one lasts on my skin for around 8+ hours. It keeps projecting it in beautiful wisp. On my clothes, this is like a sticky fragrance. Like it just doesn't leave my side, and till the next wash it just keeps kind of lingering and it keeps projecting. This is an ultra projective fragrance, and it fills the room. The sillage is amazing. So be mindful with the number of sprays that you're going with this one. Unless you want to choke someone with your fragrance, then you can go ahead with more sprays, but be very mindful of the number of sprays that you're going in with this. It's best suited for rainy season and winter season. For colder months, you will get the right kick to use this one. I think this is shine through in that season, but of course I have worn this in summer season as well as the current kind of like rainy season, and trust me, in summer season also this smells so beautiful on me that I thought that, okay, no, next time I'm not going to wait for seasons to use this one. It is kind of borderline on the verge of becoming one of my signature scents. Like Khamra is already there, so you know, I love layering these two together, by the way, because I'm crazy that way. But yeah, this has the potential to become one of my signature scents. My overall rating, without a say, I think it goes 10 out of 10. I love myself a beast mode fragrance. I love myself a warm, comforting scent. That's exactly what this is. And now let's kind of get to a basic comparison. So it all started off with this queen Khamra, and Latafa Khamra has gained its popularity over the years, and the popularity has not gone down. That's the beauty of Khamra. Till now, people go and purchase Khamra, they buy backups, and I am one of them who will buy a backup once this is over. So That says a lot. Now, Khamra is a apple cinnamon pie kind of a fragrance where it is very heavy on dates, like the spices and the dates. Whereas in the Dukhan, they have kicked out dates and they have added the praline and benzoin and all of that, but the dates are not mentioned here. Okay, so the dates are the primary note here, of course, with that apple pie crusty cinnamon feel in this fragrance with lot of sweetness. Gosh, lot of sweetness and spicy kick to this fragrance. Again, this is kind of like best suited for colder months. And then they introduced Kahwa, in which they kind of kept the original DNA subdued, like they kind of like made it to half than what Khamra was, and then they added like a note of coffee in this. Like Kahwa is a coffee note which is found in UAE. They added a coffee note in this fragrance. Now many people in US and many YouTubers actually prefer Kahwa to the original Khamra, but I love Khamra more. Okay, that's just my take, that's just my taste. I love Khamra more than I love Kahwa. The added touch of coffee in this perfume kind of has added a hint of black coffee bitterness for me in this perfume, and that was the whole point of adding it. But I love it, but I just felt more in love with the original Khamra. So I am on the team Khamra than Kahwa when it comes to the two of these. Now, obviously, since Kahwa is like not competing with this now, so Kahwa is like the third for me in terms of three perfumes from the Khamra line. Now, between Khamra and Dukhan, I am leaning a little more towards Dukhan because this is more balanced. I love the fact that this has more spiciness, more coziness, and this one smells better on my partner as well. So on my husband also, this one smells a little better than Khamra. So out of the two, ultimate winner, out of the three actually, the ultimate winner is Dukhan. I think they've done amazingly well with this fragrance, and I highly recommend you to buy this one. And on discount at Scentopia, these fragrances only are like in 100 rupees range gap. So Khamra, you can see that despite being old and the MRP being 3000, this is still standing at a whooping 2700 in discount. And this one, Dukhan, being at 4000 MRP, has come down to 2800. So only 100 rupees difference between these two. I feel that you should try Dukhan. If you are new to Khamra, you will really love this one. And if you're more into feminine sweet fragrances, then go for the original Khamra. So all these three fragrances are kind of meant for colder weathers and that by the fireplace kind of a scenario, and cuddling and cozying and warming up and all of those good things. So these are very romantic fragrances in my opinion, and they are just done right. I think Lattafa is doing amazing with these fragrances. Earlier it was said that, you know, this one, Khamra, had like a closer resemblance to Angel's Share. But with time and with experience, you know, many people say that it's just like a similar DNA but not a dupe. I love that this is an original fragrance. All three perfumes that I've shown you today are original fragrances. They're not really duping anything. Maybe a little similar DNA to Angel's Share, but not really a dupe. So that was it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed watching it. If you did, hit the like button. Do subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification, follow me on Instagram, and I'm gonna see you very soon in my next video. Bye.